Hey there YouTube, it's Mrlubufu here with another sponsored opening and giveaway, this time from MagiconABudget.com. This is a pretty cool giveaway. I get to give away a few things that I don't think people have given out before. So before I do, I'm going to be opening 6 packs this video. They also included a foil Sarah Angel to include with the collection, which is pretty sick. I have a video recorded of it, so I have to make a new video or re-upload it with the complete binder. But we've got basically a draft set, so I'm going to go through, it's going to be split into 2 parts, I think. So we've got a draft set, so I'm going to go through what I'd first pick for all of these, and then 3 normal packs of Dragon's Maze. And then, actually I'm going to do them both together in one video. And then I'm going to give away something that I don't think has been given out before on YouTube, so hopefully you guys like that. So let's go ahead and start with the draft set. So, starting up with Dragon's Maze. So Dragon's Maze, we're going to go through. And go ahead and go through this. This is going to be exactly how I draft. So we've got Mind Static, Mune's Prey, which is a bad fight club, Sunspire Gatekeepers, Golgari Cluestone, Beetleform Mage, which I'm immediately putting cards that are pretty exceptional. I'm putting to, or not exceptional, cards that I think are playable. I'm putting to the front. We got a Green Gatekeepers. Offer the Guilds is not that good. Crypt Incursion's not. Deputy of Acquittals, definitely strong comment. We've got a Far and Away, another strong card. Feral Animus is not good. Putrefy and a Zerchaw Ancient. Oh, look, a Stomping Ground. Okay. And a Worm Token, but we're not going to draft that. So, let's go ahead and go through. If we were rare drafting now, we just snap the Stomping Ground. But we're going to pretend we're at a Pro Tour and not like a local F&M, so we're going to go ahead and hide that one. Zerchaw Agent, while being a 7/5 for 5, is not terribly powerful. It does do a lot of things, but it can also help your opponent, so I don't like it that much, but it's certainly a card that is worth considering. Far and Away and Putrefy are probably the 2 I'm considering the most right now. Those 2 and Beetleform Mage. These 3 are probably the 3 strongest cards in the pack. Deputy of Acquittals is strong in the Azorius deck. The Gatekeepers, I don't want to first pick them, just because we don't know if the Gatekeepers are good, if you're going to get enough gates. So in this pack, for example, we didn't get a gate. So it would be one of these 3. And it's all about trying to be able to balance out what you have. This one's kind of hard because green, blue, black are the 3 colors. So if you take one, the other colors still show up as playable. I'd probably just take the Putrefy. It's Putrefy or Beetleform Mage is basically what I'd start with. Just because Beetleform Mage is absolutely just requires a removal spell, but Putrefy is removal. So it'd be between those 3. The Gatekeepers I said I like. The rest of the cards are basically not terribly good. We have a Cluestone, which hopefully would table. But yeah, there's that. So I'd probably start with the Putrefy and see where it goes from there. Also a pretty cool pack to open too. So now on to the Gatecrash pack. So one of the hardest things is we don't know what colors we've taken in the first pack. Hopefully there's something of the Golgari stance. But again, we're going to go through this Gatecrash pack in the same sort of way. So Charger's playable, Skyjack is quite good. Fist, Binding, Purchase Profane is not that good. Neither's Ruination Worm or Hordadym. Madcap's Guilds is a premier common. Ivy Lane Denizen's also fine if we're green. We also have a Throll Parasite. Fortress Skycops is okay. Hell Crazer Goblins. Hey, look, we got a breeding pool. Look at these Shocklands. So this pack is not nearly as strong as the last one. Again, if we were rare drafting, oh look, breeding pool, blah blah blah. But again, pretend we're at a Pro Tour. This pack is fairly weak if we wanted to follow up on the green-black plan. Hopefully in the first pack we didn't like overcommit to 3 colors. We only took 1 or 2. But again, the biggest thing is what would I take and what sort of deck you want to be about. I very much believe in drafting in synergy. And knowing myself, I would probably be drafting a sort of aggro mid-range deck, and hopefully I'd be able to play this Madcap Skills, because this card is just, if they don't have removal for it right away, it's really hard to deal with. Skyjack is also probably the best 2-drop common, apart from the 2/2 Extort guy, in the set. Ivy Lane Denizen's okay, Throll Parasite's okay, they're not like as good as these 2, these 2 are by far better. Scab of Charger is also a solid body. This is a solid body. This is a solid card as well. The other cards, like Fortress Cyclops is playable, Horde of the Dim is okay, Ruination Worm is playable. This pack's pretty weak. Probably would try to take the Madcap skills. But again, it depends what I took in the first pack, how I'd want to cut the colors and everything. So now I should turn the Ravnica back. Again, another shock in this one. That would be kind of funny, actually. So we got Dispel, solid sideboard. Hornclaw Chance good if you're very, very slow. Centaur Healer is quite good. Spar is not. Rashado Rectear is playable, but not insane. You don't want to play Cremate. Sentry is like a 23rd card in your 40 card deck, so you don't really want to play it. Same with Downsize. Impact is good. Down Snipe is fine. Golgari Charm is, I mean, if you're in Golgari. And we got a Mythic in Necropolis Regent and a Foil Comment Bond. So this one, hopefully I would end up in black, and it would have paid off here with this Regent, because Regent is a complete bomb. Sorry about that. So Regent is quite powerful. They have to have an answer for it. They just die. So if the black train kept on sailing, or if I stayed in black after the first pack, and I probably would have after pack 2, even though my second pick wouldn't have led me to take black because there weren't any good cards in it, I'd probably slam this and be very, very happy with it. Golgari Charm is also good, but we also have a couple good red cards in Explosive Impact and Gutter Snipe, which might follow up well with the Madcap skills. So maybe you wait some sort of Jund build, taking Golgari cards and Rakdos cards in the Return to Ravnica pack, and the Gruul cards in the Dragons or in the Gatecrash pack. Other than that, there's not really that much. I mean, these four are probably, or these five are probably the best, most likely cards to play. Given what I've taken there, and just sort of extrapolating what would have happened, I probably would still be taking this Regent if I had enough black. The mana cost is sort of prohibitive, so yeah, that is important to keep in mind. But that's the sort of thing. So probably Jund would be a sort of thing, but again, you can't judge a whole draft based on your first picks. It's all about being able to make the most out of your fourth and fifth picks out of each pack and see what's open and what's not. Let's go ahead and say, hypothetically now, some places are doing triple Dragon's Maze drafts. I know it's not formally approved by Wizards, but sometimes it's more fun just to draft triple of the new set. So we're going to do the same sort of thing now with a different set of 3 packs. This card is completely unplayable. This is fine. It's not terribly good. Gatekeepers. Cluestone's okay. Runner's Bane is actually quite good. Probably the worst card in the set for limited. Mage Glider is also playable. Cluestone's playable. I'm not going to move it to the front. Skylight Charger is actually powerful. So is Bronzebeak Moa. We have a Down and Dirty, a Skylasher, and a Guildgate. So, probably not taking the Guildgate first pick. Probably not taking the Down and Dirty. Skylasher, I'm probably not going to take that either. Right now, I really see 4 cards. Which are these 4? Bronzebeak Moa is very, very, very good in a Naya or just even pure Celestia sort of deck. It just beats down so hard. And with token generation, that sort of thing, having a 5/5 come in is really difficult. Scavenger Charger, or Giant, I don't know why I kept saying Charger, also very, very powerful. It could just do a lot of work. It's typically just a 4/5, kill a dude, have fun. Maze Glider is probably a little bit slow for the format. Runner's Bane is probably better than it. So it's stick between these 3. I personally would probably be taking the Bronzebeak Moa because I really like it. I really think Celestia is well positioned after just a Dragon's Maze pack. Especially if this was triple Dragon's Maze. But it's between that Scab Cut Giant. I don't like Runner's Bane. I don't like playing it just in the decks I like to draft. So that's just me. Now we have another pack. So again, Steeple Rock's it's good. Many Touch is not. And Discovery Clue is probably just a bad divination. Cluestone's fine. Worst common set, though flavor-wise is quite good. Look, I have a knack of opening Cluestones. We have Offer the Guilds, Cryptic Curse, another Deputy of Acquittals. Restore the Peace isn't okay. I very much like Profit and Loss, but there's a Blast of Genius and a Mirko Vosk. Okay, so this one's pretty straightforward. The best guild maze runner to open in limited is Mirko Vosk. 2/4 flyer, flying makes the evasion that much better. But the fact that he Mind Funerals anytime he hits. Like, this card is a complete bomb. Even with what I would have taken the first pick, I'd probably still take this just to not play against it. You typically don't want to hate draft. This card's just actually nuts. Blast of Genius is the next best card. Before I saw the rare, I was very much leaning towards it. Also does a lot of work. Profit Loss is fine. And these three cards are also solid and playable. The rest are, I mean, we have a Gate, of course. We have Clue Stones, which are also fine. But probably this pack, you just take the Mrlubufu. You may even want to jump into Dimir, depending on how open it is. But this guy does serious work. You don't mess with the Mind Funeraling Vampires. And the last pack, we got another Gatekeepers, another Steeple Rock. We got the same matching right there. These comments come in sets or chunks of 3, so you can see these 3 are the same. We have a Clue Stone, Offer the Guilds, Battering Crisis. Mrlubufu is surprisingly playable. Bay Sentinels, Haunter of the Night Veil's more playable than I thought it was. Crisis Incubation as well, Arrest. We got Down and Dirty and a Plasm Capture along with the Golgari Guildgate. So this one is a lot closer than the last one, but very interesting. I don't like Plasm Capture too much in Limited. Just because what are you going to be spending big mana on? You really have to build around it, and gain it in this third pack is not the best. Down and Dirty I don't think is that good. Right now I very much like Crisis Incubation, but if we were in Dimir, I'd probably take the Haunter of the Night Veil. Maybe we went green, blue, black, splashing the white or something like that, which would probably be the best setup because we could take either the Arrest or the Haunter and be well placed. Steeple Rock gets good. Gatekeepers are good if you have the gates. Clue Stones are Clue Stones, so they're, you know, okay. Battery Crisis has not impressed me that much in pure Dragon's Maze, and maybe in Dragon's Maze, Gatecrusher to Ravnica is better. Morg Burst was surprisingly playable. So I'd probably just take the Crisis Incubation. And there's that. So, now on to the giveaway. So, what I have now is so a lot of people know that there's some really cool stories involving magic, and for a while they had books. Well, I happen to have come across the complete Invasion cycle. So Invasion, Plane Shift, Apocalypse. Complete sets, or all full books, paperback. And you'll have the opportunity to win the complete trilogy. So they're written by J. Robert King. They're pretty good. I very much enjoy them. But for your opportunity to win these suckers, and who knows, maybe it might slip something in the pages, cough, cough. Just go ahead and check out magiconabudget.com. Go look at their on their Dragon's Maze releases. Check out that they have the full set there, and just leave a comment down below. If you want to show a little bit of support for myself and my sponsors, leave a like on this video. You have to be subscribed to win, so be sure to do that. But other than that, that's it. So thank you guys all for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and good luck. Hopefully you get the chance to win the trilogy of the Invasion cycle, which is really, really cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the better series of books, and it's a very, very good story. So I'm not gonna spoil it if you haven't heard it yet. So thank you guys all for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and thank you to Magic on a Budget for sponsoring yet another giveaway.